Let's talk about the weather because, gosh, for February, what is it, the 5th? It was a beautiful, sunny, almost spring-like day.
That it was, and I feel for the people all on the West Coast who are getting hit by rain, but I'm so glad we got the sunshine out here.
Yeah, it's our turn, Derek.
It really is our turn. We had to deal with all that, the snow and everything and the rain back in January, so now finally we're getting our turn to see some of this nicer weather. And the good news is we've got more days of this. Most of this week is actually going to be nice. Now, Friday, it's going to get a little bit cloudier, still going to stay rain-free, and then we do have some small rain chances that will creep into the area here for the weekend. Nothing too significant, though. So here's what we're watching, and this pretty much sums it up. Cold again for tonight, temps in the upper 20s, more sunshine with a gradual warm-up as we get towards the end of the week. And then those very small rain chances as we head into the weekend. Do want to turn your attention to this, though. With this persistent light northeasterly wind, we have coastal flood advisories in effect for Anne Arundel County and also just recently issued for southeast Harford County. That's until 8 o'clock tonight. Now, for Anne Arundel, that goes through tomorrow afternoon and evening. That is for tides that potentially could be running about 2 feet above normal here, especially at high tide, which in Annapolis tonight is about 12:45 a.m. And looks like, again, tomorrow afternoon. So we'll be watching that threat. Doesn't look like it's going to be too significant, but some of those vulnerable spots could actually experience some coastal flooding, so just be mindful of that. Temperatures low to mid-40s here right now. We're going to be dropping into the 20s and 30s, as I mentioned, here overnight tonight. So another cold night, but more sunshine on the way here for tomorrow. In the meantime, though, the West Coast is still getting hammered by this atmospheric river, and you can see all that Pacific moisture just streaming its way into the region. If I were to do a 24-hour loop of this, it would not look any different than it does right now. Some parts of the Los Angeles metro area have picked up over 5 inches of rain. Even in the mountains, they've been picking up close to a foot of rain, and they're going to get more, believe it or not. But fortunately, this system is going to stay away from our area, so we're not expecting it to eventually impact the region here in the days to come. It looks like it's going to be staying quiet for the near term. Northeast winds continue into tomorrow with sunshine. Temps tomorrow are going to be a little bit cooler. We're expecting highs in the mid-40s tomorrow as opposed to around 50. We'll be back up to around 50 on Wednesday, and then temperatures get even warmer as we get towards the end of the week. But we are looking at some changes, though, by the time we head towards the middle to end of the month. Big dip in the jet stream starts to form here, and all this cold air that you see locked up into Canada is eventually going to be making its way southward. So right now, it looks like, especially past Valentine's Day, we're going to be looking at temperatures flipping below average. But again, tomorrow's going to be another nice one. Sunny skies in the mid-40s. Here's your first alert 7-day forecast that we stay mild all the way through the end of the week. Temperatures well above average here all the way through next Monday. We will see some slight rain chances return to the forecast this weekend, but 63 for a high coming up on Saturday. Doesn't get much better than that here for the month of February. Back to you guys.